Hey guys, it's Upa here. So today's the day, finally, after waiting so long, we do have the Miracle banner for the new limited time hero Felicia. So let's take a look at this banner real quick. So we have Kratos, Fruit, Serta, and Blaze. And amongst these heroes, if of course we want to get Felicia, but most likely we're not just going to only get her. So alternatively, I wouldn't mind copies of Kratos especially. Blaze is alright, Fruit is alright, but I don't really want Serta. So let's just finally cash out on all our gems that we have. Like so. And this set puts us at 1231 Miracle Runes, which is a good amount, enough to at minimum have exclusive 2 and 1 additional legendary after that. But hopefully with some luck we'll get our hero at exclusive 3. So let's stop wasting time, we've been waiting so long, and let's get right into it. So we'll let this play out, and the next legendary that we get will definitely be Felicia. So it's just a matter of whether we get an early pity or not. So our pity was at 150, so this is the first 50 out of that 150 you can see here. And I just want to do one double check, I just don't want to mess this up, that I set my guaranteed pity as Felicia, which we have. So let's keep going. And like I said, we have enough for minimum exclusive 2 and 1 additional legendary hero after that. So I do believe with actually some average luck, we should get our exclusive 3. So only if we kind of get really unlucky will we not be able to do so. And we just need to get 1 copy of Felicia slightly earlier than normal and we should be set. So this should be our Felicia over here, which is exactly what we've gotten. So exclusive 0 is secured. And let's just keep going. No time to waste. So we got 2 epics at the start there. Obviously epics aren't very important, but you know, just something I guess slightly more lucky than usual. No early pity yet. Usually, you know, you can kind of expect to get close to the legendary hero, or get the legendary hero when you're around 30 or so away from the guaranteed pity. So if you get something at that range, it's not too special, but if you do get something within, you know, your first 50 summons out of the 150, then that's what personally I would consider early pity. So we got Fruit here, not very great so far, no spectacular luck. Let's just start opening this quicker. Once again, no spectacular luck. Got our legendary. We got Kratos. So our next hero is guaranteed to be Felicia. So let's skip here since we know that it's guaranteed. No early pity at all. Pretty unlucky so far. So Felicia, come on, let's get an early pity here somewhere. Nothing yet. Another Kratos. So not looking too good. We need to have some luck to pull through here. Of course, even if I only manage to exclusive 2, I'll be able to do so. I'll manage to exclusive 3 from the minigame or simply from just getting more miracles later on. So we got Serta. So it looks like we had no luck this time. And wow, no space in the hero bag. So I think that's the first time I've actually seen that message. So yeah, let's just ignore this. Get us to the tavern. Let's craft. And let's go back here. So this, I think, was a guaranteed pity for Felicia. And we have 1 more legendary hero at least, so we need to land the 1 in 5 if we want to get the exclusive 3 now. And let's see. And we did not. So pretty unlucky summons, all things considered, but like I said, getting exclusive 3 wouldn't be an issue. If not from the minigame, I'll just get it from some regular summons. So let's just finish our remaining summons, so no luck today. I can't really complain since the previous limited time hero Nicolith we had, I got really lucky. So before we move on to building our character, let's pull for her echo. So this is her echo over here. It basically just increases her damage. Besides that, there's nothing that special. And crit rate means that it's very useful. So you can see for this one, we have 1,000 summons, and let's see if we can just get a little bit more. So let's go. So I was like 4 away from pity for my legendary. So Henny Echo, trash. Bloody Fight, or Blood Craving actually, not Bloody Fight. So pretty bad luck today so far. And this is guaranteed to be her echo. Keep going. And so we have a 50% chance each time to get her a copy of her echo, and we did not. This should be something new. Early pity this time, but once again not her echo. Next one should be guaranteed. So this was guaranteed, so nothing very impressive about getting a copy there. New echo, so also wouldn't be her echo. And hopefully we can get at least one more copy. So we've lost every single 50% chance, but once again, the previous time I summoned for Nikolith's Echo, I got really lucky. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. So we have one more Echo rune. I think if I just claim from here, we should be able to convert and get our 50 exact. So let's just do this. And wow, we lost every single 50% chance for her echo. So we've gotten really unlucky today. We got 0 early pities for both our echo and hero summons, but like I said, you know, it happens. So not too big a deal. Let's just max her out. So I'm gonna probably make another video for each individual exclusive. So I'm not gonna raise her exclusives, but what we can do is build everything else. So of course we'll get her to A5. Let's max her level. I haven't decided what aura I want on her yet, but let's put on her echo. And we can raise the star level of the echo, of course. So only 2 stars is really quite bad, honestly, considering the amount of summons I had. And we can also max the level. So I've been pretty diligent in saving everything to make sure I can just max everything out on release. So level 30, we can break through her to the max. Breakthrough 6, bring her to level 180. Let's max her skills. And of course we need to get her emblems as well. So let's go to Altar of War. We should have more than enough energy. Let's put these characters in. And I can't remember the exact amount that we need to max out an echo, but it's around this amount. Okay, slightly more. One more. And then let's do 100. And let's sort out her emblem. So Felicia. And what does she need? So she scales off crit rate, crit damage, and direct damage bonus. So yeah, so we need, let's see, crit rate, direct damage. So direct damage, I think we can take this, it's fine. Direct damage over here. Direct damage. After receiving any buff, all damage. Okay, that's good. After enemies inflicted control. So we'll take these two as well. We'll take this and crit damage. So as for the other emblems, let's see what a character like Marie takes, I guess. So she takes support 3, and I think that's pretty standard. Let's see something like Irato as well. Yep, support 3, so see once again Marie, just to see what we take. So okay, go back to Felicia. And we'll go like, does she need effect hit? I don't believe she can actually inflict internal injury effects, so let's just see her recommended stats also. No effect hit needed. So for now, I guess I'll just take the HP stat. Of course, we have one free reset, so I'm not too concerned about, you know, messing this up. So definitely we'll take this. Let's take... She actually does heal, right? I believe, so maybe it's on her exclusives. She does heal somewhere, so maybe taking the heal, this heal one is good. We should take this. And for the last one, I think either of these is fine. Let's take this. And lastly, for her equipment, I actually have a preset prepped, so not this, definitely not that. We have this, and we equip our... this has one mastery, so it's not ideal, but still okay. Felicia. And let's delete this old one. So let's see the stats that we are working with. So we need about 8% crit rate, or slightly more, since we need it to be higher than our Marie's one. So our Marie is at 101 and 294. So the crit damage is low for her, but that's just because, you know, I have non-crit damage blessings, and that's a good thing actually now that we have Felicia who needs to be higher. So we need to be 101, I believe, and 294. So let's go back to our info page. So yeah, it'll be really easy to have higher values. So let's go to crit rate, and I don't think we even need like that high of a value, so I'm not gonna waste the highest one that I have. Let's just put this as legendary one here, and then for our crit damage, I do have this S tier chest over here. So it was 30 to 36, and we got just about in the middle, so about average luck. So let's go back and to our Felicia. Equipment. Oh, actually we should be going to blessings. Good crit damage. And as for this, I think she kind of wants speed. Well, most characters do, so let's put 1 speed on her, and I might have one more chest which allows me to select speed, so 48 to 60, 50, pretty unlucky, but it's okay. Felicia, blessings, speed. Oh, so we actually had a higher one than 45, so I should actually just use that. So let's take this, and can we replace it? We can, so yeah, so I'm not sure what we want for this bottom slot yet, but I'll leave it blank for now. And the build seems pretty good. Crit rate is good, obviously above 100 and higher than Marie. Crit damage is decent. My Sanctuary isn't that high, so without all the Sanctuary passive stats, this is not bad. And double devouring, attack will be higher once we get Aura. I do believe that she'll probably just use versatility Aura, but for now I'll hold off until we see what other players use, but most likely, just like Marie, she's going to use versatility. And for exclusives, of course, we'll get more stats as well. I'm not maxing the exclusives yet because I kind of want to test each individual exclusive, which will be in another video hopefully soon. So yeah, this is what we have. Pretty happy with the build. Not happy with the summons, of course. Really, really unlucky, like I said. But you make do with what you have, and I'll get her to exclusive 3 soon enough. So yeah, let me know how your summons go. Good luck for your summons, both your Echo and Hero summons, and I'll see you guys soon.